Welcome to the labyrinth of your mind, the ultimate archive. Stick around as we guide you through building your very own memory palace. Picture this, a world where forgotten anniversaries are a thing of the past, and your brain becomes a database for facts, figures, and faces. Intrigued? You should be. But what exactly is a memory palace, and how can it turn your memory into a powerhouse? Stay tuned as we unveil the secrets behind this timeless memory technique. So let's take a stroll down memory lane, or should I say into the grand halls of your very own memory palace, also known as the method of loci, which is a mnemonic device dating back to ancient times. Our brains are wired to recall images and locations far better than words on a page. By linking the mundane, like a grocery list, to the extraordinary, like a singing banana in your living room, you're creating a sticky web of memories. In short, the memory palace is a special part of your brain, like a secret room, where information is stored vividly and memorably, rather than being easily forgotten. You might be wondering, can this technique work for me? Spoiler alert, absolutely. We'll show you how, irrespective of your current memory capability. All right, fellow memory architects, roll up your sleeves. It's time to get constructing. Now, how does one construct such an illustrious space in the mind? Step 1. Select your palace. First, choose a familiar place as the framework for your memory palace. This could be your home, workplace, a favorite park, or even a route you walk often. The key is familiarity. You should be able to visualize it with ease and clarity. Step 2. Define a route. Once you've chosen your palace, establish a specific route through it. This route should be linear, with a clear beginning and end to avoid any mental backtracking. Imagine walking through this space and identifying specific locations along the way, like the entrance, a sofa, a bookshelf, or a painting. Step 3. Small and vivid imagery. Now, take the information you wish to remember and transform it into vivid, often bizarre images. The human brain is wired to remember unusual, colorful, or emotionally charged images more effectively than plain text or numbers. If you're memorizing a grocery list, picture a giant carrot driving your car or a loaf of bread dancing in the living room. Step 4. Place your images. Assign these vivid images to the specific locations along your route in your memory palace. For instance, if the first item to remember is the giant carrot, visualize it lounging by your front door. Ensure each image is placed in a specific location, and there is only one image per location. Step 5. Use the palace. Now walk through your memory palace in your mind, observing each bizarre image in its specific location. The more you walk through it, the stronger your memory of these images will become. Step 6. Retrieval. When you need to recall the information, simply take a mental stroll through your memory palace. Each peculiar image will trigger the memory of the piece of information it represents. Step 7. Maintenance and expansion. Like any palace, your memory palace requires upkeep. Regularly revisiting and revising your palace keeps it in good condition. Over time, you can add more routes or even create additional palaces for different types of information. All right, let's turn this ancient art into your modern-day superpower. Picture this, you're a student and your textbooks seem like they're written in ancient hieroglyphs. Enter the memory palace. Suddenly, each historical date is a character in your living room soap opera. With the memory palace, each bullet point becomes a vivid scene playing out across the rooms of your mental mansion. But it's not just for the important stuff like exams. This technique can be your daily sidekick. It's like having a mental checklist, but way more fun. In essence, the practical applications of the memory palace are as limitless as your imagination. It's about turning the forgotten into the unforgettable. And now for the grand revelation. Yes, you can master the art of the memory palace. This isn't a members-only club for geniuses or a secret society for scholars. Think of it as equipping your mental toolkit with the Swiss Army knife of memory techniques. But how long will these memories last? Do memory palaces have a long-term impact on your memory retention? The answer might surprise you. Now that you've got the basics down, it's time to turn up the heat and graduate from Memory Palace 101. Let's talk expansion. because one palace is grand, but a kingdom of memory palaces? That's legendary. Imagine creating a whole network of palaces, each with its own unique theme and purpose. One for languages you're learning, another for all those recipes you swear you'll try. The possibilities? Endless. Now let's sprinkle in some science for the skeptics. According to the sage wisdom of Taylor in long-term memory techniques, these mind palaces aren't just a flash in the pan. With regular practice, their benefits are long-lasting. The more you train, the stronger and more reliable your memory becomes. Let's bust a myth. Memory isn't just a fleeting visitor, here today and gone tomorrow. With a memory palace, you're not just scribbling notes on the mental equivalent of sticky pads. You're carving them into the marble halls of your mind, preserving your memories for years to come. Have you tried creating a memory palace before? What location did you choose? Share your unique experiences in the comments below. Hey, memory builders! If this journey through the halls of your memory palace sparked even a neuron of excitement, why not give us a thumbs up? Smash that like button and subscribe to Uninterrupted Learning for more brain-boosting adventures. And speaking of boosting, why not take your goal-setting skills to the next level? Check out our Goal Setting in 2024, the top guide for personal success video. So, keep constructing those cerebral castles. And remember, with uninterrupted learning, your journey to a smarter you is just a click away.